no longer do enjoy.
Yeah, you no longer enjoy.
Okay.
A city center of a city.
Downtown.
Yes.
This is the unit to measure temperature.
The degree Celsius. Degree Celsius. Right.
Yes, that's right.
Is it a noun? Is small shop to buy clothes or shoes? Like a fashion store. Is it a noun?
Boutique.
Small shop. Yeah.
Boutique.
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 Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
Thin wide, far away.
From a distance.
Yes.
Distance.
From a distance.
That's right. And this is a thing that you use to tie your hair.
Scissors.
Huh?
Sunshine.
Scrunchie.
Yes, that's right. Scrunchy.
Scrunchie. The people, and is it a noun? The people who break the law.
Prison. Criminal.
Yeah, criminal.
To start loving something or someone.
Fall in love.
Fall in love with. This is a phrase. No, this is a phrasal verb. It means you have the chance, you have the opportunity to do something.
Have a chance to do something.
You have the chance, the opportunity to do something. We learned it in lesson 1.
Have a chance.
We learned this phrasal verb in lesson 1 and lesson 3. Both it appeared at the end of each story.
Get to.
Yes, that's right.
This is a now. This is a now. Is you to is a special dish.
Cuisine.
No. Used to require a special dish. Cuisine is a kind of cooking of some place.
That's right. The cuisine is not a dish. When we talk about hotel, we describe this.
Can you explain more?
Like is a special dish that are restaurant serve. Like when this is a famous food of the restaurant.
Signature dish.
Yes, signature dish.
Signature dish.
But you said the word dish already. In your
Yes.
description, you used the word dish.
Yeah. Signature dish.
Okay. What is the synonym for landscape?
Scenery.
Yes, that's right.
Scenery. A large is a noun. A large animal with a hard shell. Sea animal with large cells.
Outfield. Lobster. Lobster.
Yeah, lobster.
Mm-hmm.
It's like very cold. Oh, change to another one. This is very nice and enjoyable.
Very nice and enjoyable.
It's similar to nice and enjoyable.
Can you explain more? And is it adjective or a noun?
It is an adjective. Mm. When you describe, like when you describe about the weather.
Pleasant.
Yes.
Pleasant.
Mm-hmm. This is also an adjective. It means it's not real. Maybe you can see it in books.
Magic.
Magic is not an adjective.
Magical.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. Magical.
Yeah. Like when you like where like after a long day at work, you feel so tired and you want to relax and you sit quietly and relax your mind. You close your eyes and sit quietly. This is a kind of like a kind of sport.
A kind of sport.
I
Yes, right. It's
don't know.
a kind of sport.
Like when you do yoga.
I don't think we can call that a kind of sport.
Because I think yoga is a sport.
Okay. Can you
It's
explain more?
like when you feel tired or stressed, you will sit quietly and close your eyes
And
and
win.
don't think anymore. No,
You can tell her the first letter.
the first letter is M.
I don't remember.
The next letter is E.
Yeah, maybe you just say the word. Maybe you didn't learn that word.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Don't you? Can you just say that word?
This is meditate.
I still don't know. Yeah, meditate. No, meditate.
Meditate.
So, what is that word? What does it mean in Vietnamese?
Ngồi thiền đó.
Yes, that's right. Can you say that word again?
Meditate.
Yes.
A good reasonable amount of money you earn.
A decent salary. A decent salary.
Yes, that's right. A decent salary.
Your turn, Miss Tu.
Oh, it's me. It's mine. I'm sorry. So this is a phrase. It means you are willing to do more to get good result.
Willing to do more.
You are willing to do more than it requires because you want to get the best results.
Is it dedication?
Now this is a phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4 words. There are 4 words.
Beyond.
Good.
Above and beyond.
Yes, and then another phrase is
when above and beyond.
Yeah, go above and beyond. We have another phrase also have similar meaning. What is it? We have another phrase with a similar meaning. Also start with go. Also 4 letters.
Start.
Go what?
Maybe I don't know.
What is the unit to measure a distance?
Go a mile.
Go where?
Go a mile.
What mile?
Go an extra mile.
Go the
extra mile.
Yes, that's right. Go the extra mile.
Yeah. Go the extra mile. This is a place where criminals are kept. This is a noun.
Prison.
Yeah, prison. Prison.
It is a phrase. Very soon and quickly.
Before I know it.
Yes.
This is a synonym for relax.
Unwind.
So is it unwind or unwind?
Unwind.
Yes, that's right. Unwind. And you can you repeat?
Unwind.
Yes, unwind.
This is a phrase you start to you start to feel comfortable with a new places or with a new place or a new job.
Settle in.
Yeah, settle in.
Very necessary.
Much needed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is a kind of vehicle that we take to go up to the mountain.
This is
Cable car. Cable car. Cable car.
Yes, it's
car.
cable car. Okay, that is 11 words already. Great job. So there's only one word that Nhung cannot remember. So Nhung, what is that word again?
Cable car.
No. The word that you can't remember. You cannot remember.
The word I cannot remember.
Yeah. Just Nhi's word. Just then Nhi asked a word and you didn't remember. What is that word?
Meditate.
That's right. Meditate. Okay. Now, great job. So let's move on to our next session. It is about the reading, the story. So let's pick one only. So for the story, I want you to read that story and then you summarize it. Okay. So Nhi goes first. Let's see what story you pick.
Summarize.
So this is introduction. Introduction. Yes, our very first lesson. You read first. You read first, and then you summarize later. Okay, so while Nhi is reading, Nhung, please pay attention to see whether you can spot any mistakes. Okay, so remember to listen and give her some comments and feedback. Maybe let's start.
So, I
Yeah, you read a story. Is it too small? I'll make it bigger.
yeah. Good morning. My name is George Proud, and I'm excited to share a little bit of. Oh, sorry. Let's again. Yeah. Good morning. My name is George Brown, and I'm excited to share a little about myself with you. I'm 28 years old, and I'm from the United Kingdom. I was born and raised in London, a bustling city full of life. But my parents originally came from the beautiful green landscapes of Scotland. I have one younger brother, Alex. He is a teacher and teaches English to high school students right here in London. I graduated from I graduated from the University of Bristol, where I studied law. Now I work as a solicitor in a law office in London. My job is interesting. I give legal advice to clients and prepare legal documents. Every day is different, and I learn something new all the time. One thing about me is that I always push myself to do better. Talking to people and understanding them is something I do well. I believe good communication is the key to working well with others. Now, let's talk about a few hobbies that I'm really passionate about. Reading books is at the top of my list. Books are magical. They can take you anywhere from distant lands to exciting adventures, and they always teach me something new. I enjoy listening to music. Music has the power to uplift my spirit and bring joy to my life. Traveling is another passion of mine. I love exploring new places, meeting different people, learning about them, their way of life, and tasting all kinds of cuisines. Every trip is an adventure and a chance. And teacher, can you?
I'm sorry.
And a chance to learn. I believe that making mistakes is a part of life. We all do it. But what's important is what we learn from them. Every experience good or bad, is a step towards becoming a better person. That's a little about me, George Brown. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me and look forward to sharing more with you. Yes, that's all.
Okay, so Nhung, can you give some feedback?
I think she read very good. I
Okay.
cannot find any mistakes.
Okay, I cannot find any mistakes. So what is good about it?
About the tone and the melody.
Mm-hmm. You mean intonation?
Yes, intonation
Uh,
is okay.
okay. What else? How about the mistake that she made last time? So when you want to leave feedback, when you want to give feedback, you can take a look at the feedback that the comments that I gave her last time when she did the shadowing video and check whether she corrected those mistakes. Okay, so yes, she has intonation. Mm, you have the up and downs of your voice, and then your chunking is also good. Like you know where to pause. Now let's talk about a few hobbies. So it's quite it's almost exactly the same as in our video. So good intonation, good chunking, and also good pronunciation, and you have successfully corrected the mistakes that you made last time, like here uplift. So last time you didn't pronounce the F and D at the end, but this time you did. And then ease and adventure, you also have the S there in books with the K and S both the ending sounds. So that are very good. That's what I want to see. Like you don't make the same mistakes, and then you even connected here. Where is it? I forgot to take note, but I think it's here in work as. Yeah, so you said I work as a solicitor, so you connect K and S there. Very good. And then studied with the ED at the end, so you have all the ending sounds. And then graduated, you have self-correction as well. When you mispronounce graduate, and then you realize your mistake, and then you corrected yourself, graduated. That are some very good features when you speak. Um, there's only one thing here, a very small mistakes when you pronounce the word all. Where is it? All the time. Where is it? Here. Every day is different, and I learn something new all the time. So your L sound is not very clear, and it sounds almost like the N sound all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Yes, that's right, all the time. And then at the end, you forgot the subject here. You said, I hope you enjoy getting to know me and look forward to sharing more. But it should be I look forward.
Yeah.
So you forgot that word there. Yeah, so just two very super small mistakes, and the rest is excellent. Good job, Nhi. So now, can you summarize the story?
Um, sorry, sorry. Um, George Brown is 28 years old. He came. he was born in London, a bustling city full of life. But his parents originally came from a beautiful rich landscape of Scotland. He has one younger brother, Alex, and he is a teacher and teach English in a high school for two high school students in London. John Brown graduated from Bristol University with major in law. He works as a solicitor in a law office in London. Um, every day, he gives legal advice to customer and prepare legal documents. Um, and he is good at talking to people and understanding them. Uh, good communication is the key to working well with others. Mm, and and he has some hobbies. Um, listening, no, reading books is at the top of his list. Books are magical. They can take them anywhere from distant land. No,
Yeah, that's correct. From distant lands.
no, distant land. He also enjoy listening to.
But if you already said from, then we need to ask from and then to.
Yeah, from distant land to exciting adventures.
Mhm.
He also enjoys listening to music. Music has the power to uplift his spirit and bring joy to his life. Yeah, and mm, no,
What is the third hobby?
uh, traveling is another passion of him. For him, traveling um every trip is an adventure and a chance to learn. Yes,
That's it.
that's it.
No, there's still something at the end.
Can you
Mistake. What do you think about mistake?
um for him making mistakes is a part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what important is what we learn from them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all about George Brown, and he enjoys getting. No, and I hope you enjoy getting to know him.
Okay. Um, so yeah, you get all of the main points there about him. You did very well in subject verb agreement. You remember to put s behind the verb there, behind all the verbs. So that is very good. You made some small mistakes, however. For example, teachers. His brother. He has a younger brother. He's an English teacher in teachers, but you forgot teachers.
Yeah.
You forgot the es. And then sometimes you put r and action verb together to be an action verb together. When you talked about his parents are originally came from. So yeah, that is wrong. And then another passion, traveling is another passion of his, not of him.
At his.
Hmm. Yeah. So there are some small mistakes about that. But and generally speaking, it's a very good summary. So you did very well, Nhi. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Nhung, it's your turn. Let's see what you get. So Nhi already took introduction, so I removed it, and you got hometown. Okay, so hometown for Nhung. Again. So, Nhi, while listening, remember to take note so that you can give her some meaningful feedback, constructive feedback later.
Yeah.
Now, Nhung, let's start.
Hi, I'm Luck. I'm originally from Florida, but I've lived in San Francisco for 4 years now. I never get tired of exploring this city. I enjoy living here because there is so much to do and see. My close friend Julia and her boyfriend Alex visited me last month. They are from London. Julia and Alex stay here for a week. I show them around the city. So let's explore San Francisco together. San Francisco is a beautiful city in California. California is the state in the west of the United States. San Francisco is well known for its steep hills. We started our city tour by riding on the world-famous cable car. The cable car runs on a jack that is connected to a cable line. It took us through the downtown area. The car went up and down the steep San Francisco hills. We stopped at many tourist attractions like Chinatown, North Hill, and Fisherman's Wharf. San Francisco is a place with many different cultures. Chinatown is a part of the city uh, with many Chinese people and shops. It is the oldest Chinatown in North America. Next, the cable car took us to Fisherman's Wharf. We could smell the fresh seafood from a distance. Here you can eat fresh seafood and see boats. It was lunch time and we were starving. We enjoyed eating crab and soup here. After lunch, we hopped on the cable car again. The cable car went along Powell Street, where we saw stunning views of San Francisco Bay and Acacia Island. This small island was once a prison. Now it is a place where tourists go to learn history. Famous criminals like Al Capone were once kept there. One of the most famous landmarks that you cannot miss is the Golden Gate Bridge. This bridge is huge and has a bright orange color. People from all over the world come to see this bridge. This was Alex's first time seeing it, and he was very excited to stand in the middle of the bridge. Before ending our city tour, we went to a hill where we could see the whole city. The view was breathtaking, which made Julia and Alex speechless. Both of them, both of them fell in love with my city, San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Nhung. Now, Nhi, what do you think?
Yeah. Nhung already did well and good pronunciation and intonation. But she made some small mistake, like miss ed sounds in some words,
Like
lived, um, stayed, enjoyed,
say,
and stayed.
stayed. Okay, stayed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stayed here
Mm-hmm.
and lived.
Okay.
Yeah, and stopped, not stop it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Nhi. Yeah. So, Nhung, there are three mistakes here from last time that you haven't worked on yet this time. So, like Nhi said, the first one here, still this word. Can you pronounce it? Nhung.
Stopped.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So it should be T at the end, stopped. And this one,
Small.
Yeah, this small island. Can you say that those three words again?
This small island.
Mm-hmm. And here,
Lunch time.
yes, lunch time. So remember the sound there. So here the three things that lunch, and then the AO here, small, and then stop here. For the rest, you did great. Much visited, fresh, and then criminal. Everything is good. It's just that the word fresh seafood here. So the word fresh seafood, I think it appeared twice in this, and then the first time you remember you corrected it, but then the second time you kind of forgot it again. Um, but yeah, mostly about the three mistakes just now. And then you forgot the ending sound in this word also.
Huge.
Yes, huge. Mm, and then this, the cable car. The cable car. This one again.
The car went up and down the steep.
Yeah, so it is this word went up and down. Just now I didn't hear the per sound really clear. Okay, up and down. Can you say it again? Went up and down.
Went up and down.
Mhm. Yes, and then the United States. Just now you said the, but then you corrected yourself. The but actually it should be the, because the United States, you it starts with yeah, and yeah is a consonant. Yeah, it's not a vowel. Okay, so it should be the United States. So you remember that rule, right? So when we pronounce the SD when it stands in front of a vowel, right? Right? But then United States start with yeah, yeah, and yeah is not a vowel, so it should be the United States. Okay, just that. So I just want you to remember those three words, those three mistakes that you haven't fixed from last time: stopped, lunch, and small. Okay, and the rest is fine. You have very good intonation, and also you have trunkings there. You know how to break sentences into small chunks, into small pieces. Okay, that's good. Now, can you summarize the story?
Um, he is Luke. He's originally from Florida, but from he's originally from Florida, but he lived in San Francisco for 4 years. Uh, he never gets tired of exploring this city because uh, there is so much to do and see. His close friend Julia and her boyfriend Alex visited him last month. They are from London, and they stay here for a week. Mm, Alex look show them around the city. San Francisco is a beautiful city in California. California is is a state in the west of the United States. San Francisco is well known for its steep hills, and they start their city tour by riding on the cable car. Um, mm, the cable car stop at many uh, tourist attractions like Chinatown, North Hill, and Fisherman's Wharf. San Francisco is a place with many different cultures. Chinatown is a part of city, city with many Chinese people and shops.
Mhm.
It is the oldest Chinatown in North America. Next, cable car took them to the fish fishermen wharf. They could see they could they could smell the fresh seafood from a distance. Uh, it it was lunch time and they were starving. They enjoy eat they enjoy eating crab and soup. After that, they after lunchtime they hopped on the cable car again. They hopped on the cable car again and
And then they went to.
they went to the Power Street,
Mhm.
where they can see San Francisco Bay and Ikecha Islands. This is a place where tourists go to learn history.
Mhm.
One of the most famous landmarks that that they can't miss is Golden Gate Bridge. This bridge is huge and has a bright orange color.
Mhm.
This this is the first time this is this was Alex's first time seeing it, and he was excited.
Yeah. And then after the
And
bridge,
then
where did they
after
go?
bridge, they go to a hill where they can see the whole city.
Mm. And then.
And then the view is breathtaking.
Mhm. And
Make
then.
Julia and Alex fell in love with Luck City.
Yes. Okay. So generally speaking, you still remember the main points, but it's not really smooth. Like you stop very often to think what's next in the story, and then you make some small mistakes, like you forgot to put s behind some nouns like cities or shops, and then he has lived, but you forgot has. You just said lived. So when you use like for a number of time for 4 years, it should be has lived. Okay. And it shouldn't, you should say there is not instead of here, because we are not in that place. Okay, it's far from us, so it should be here, there. Okay. So remember to practice speaking more with these stories to boost your fluency. Okay. Now the next part is our free talk. So we go back to our three topic, and we will spin the wheel again to pick the topic. So Let's see what you got. We'll start with Nhung again. So Nhi, it is job. Now, you will have to host a conversation about jobs. So you ask Nhung and me, or maybe just Nhung. I don't think, yeah, just Nhung. We don't have that much time, so just ask Nhung some questions about jobs. 5 questions, around 5 questions.
Yeah. So I will make the solo talk first.
No. This is free talk.
Free talk. Yeah. Hello Nhung, what is your job?
I work as an engineer.
What is your task?
Oh, I'm in chair of time management. No. I'm in chair of check the technical documents and prepare the sample for testing.
Yeah. How do you feel about your job?
I think the current job is a stable job, and
And
it's a
something
match with it is a stable job.
and do you love your job?
I don't love, but I don't hate.
You
I
don't love
just
and
work.
don't hate.
Yes, I just work
So what is
earning
the
money.
and the purpose you work is just earn money.
Yeah, to serve my life.
Yeah. And what is skills that you learn from your work?
Uh, the skills that I learned from this job is in communication skill and analysis.
And then can you share about more like how do you improve your communication skill, like your communication with others department or something
Yes,
like that?
because during on the project we will face some problems, so we need to communicate with the other department to resolve the issues. So it's also helped me to improve my communication.
It is difficult for you to communicate with other department.
Yes, it's really difficult to
Um,
communicate effectively with other departments
why you
because they have their own opinions, and
mm,
it's difficult to reach an agreement.
yeah and uh, do you feel stressed,
Yes, sometimes I feel stressed.
and how do you feel, how do you deal with stress?
Um, I often take a short break.
Anything more, anything else?
And stay organized, make a list of things to do, and complete them one by one.
What achievement that you get in your job?
I think I managed to finish a project successfully. I plan tasks, carefully, stay organized, and focus on the meetings. Also resolve problems and make sure the project complete on time.
And do your colleagues or your boss support you? Like, what are your boss and your colleagues like?
My colleagues are diligent and proactive and reliable, and my boss is caring and resilient.
How do you feel about them? Like,
Yes, they are reliable and friendly.
how do you feel about your company? Like, it's a great place for you to work, or
Yes, it's a great place to work. It offer many benefits like training program, uh, team building activities,
how about the career path?
career path.
Mm.
I career path, career path. They have my boss set um career development plan to each team member.
Like, your company has a clear career path, right?
Yes,
Yeah, and in the future, do you plan to change another job?
I think this depends on the situation.
And what is the most important factor that impact when you choosing a job?
I think the career growth and benefits.
Mm, yeah, okay.
Okay. Um, So, talking about Nhi first, you are very fast to come up with questions almost immediately after I gave you the topic, and then you you continuously gave more questions, including follow-up questions from Nhung's answer, and also new questions to keep the conversation going. So you did a very good job there. It's just this word. I think you mispronounced this word. The word mục đích. How how do you pronounce it?
Purpose.
Yeah, purpose. But just now I heard you said purple.
Purpose.
Yes, and when you ask about achievements, I remember the question is what achievements that you get. So that is not a question.
Yeah.
So how should we ask that?
Like, what achievement and what achievement are you proud of?
Yes, you can say that. What achievements are you proud of in your work? Yeah.
In your work?
Or what achievements have you made at work? something like that. Okay. As for Nhung, the word in charge. I'm in charge of. You forgot the end and sound. Can you say that phrase again?
I'm in charge of.
Yeah. When you said that word for the first time, it almost sounds like I'm in chair. Yeah. It's not a chair and table, but it could be in charge. And then you said that you just want the job because you to serve my life. But I don't think it is a very it's a natural expression. You can say to cover. I just go to work. It's just work to earn money to cover my expenses, my living expenses. Or you can also say to provide for myself and my family. So when you provide for means you give someone basic things like money, food, clothes. Yeah, so you can say that để nuôi bản thân, nuôi gia đình, have to provide for myself and my family to cover my living expenses. And then, but later so in some first few questions, you seem to be a little bit robotic, like you are not, you didn't seem to be very into the conversation, like you just gave very short one sentence answer. And that was not good enough. You have to extend your answers, right? At least 2 to 3 sentences. But then towards the end of the conversation, you did better. You answer longer and also use better vocabulary that we learned in the last lesson, like diligent, reliable, caring, resilient, and more. So you seem to be more comfortable, more natural at the end of the conversation. I think you just need more practice. This is your first time doing this pre-talk in the review anyway. But get some lessons from this experience and do better next time. Okay. So try to give more details when you answer. Okay, so now let's reverse the role. Now, so we talked about jobs already. Let's remove it. Let's see what you will get. Also, introduction. So introduction, it includes a lot of things. So basically, you can ask anything. Now let's start.
Nhi, what is your full name and who gave it to you?
My full name is Đỗ Nguyễn Hoàng Dương Nhi. Yeah, my mother gave me this name. I think
Does it have any meaning?
Dương Nhi, Nhi means lovely and Dương means sunshine. And I think my mother gave me this name because she hopes that I would always be protected and shine with positive energy. Yeah, I think so.
How old are you and when were you born?
I was born in 1999 in Long An province.
How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
And where is yours? What is your hometown like?
My hometown is Long An province, which is located in the Mekong Delta regions of southern Vietnam. It's a peaceful province with many stunning natural landscapes of rivers and rice fields.
And where do you live now? And how long you have been there?
Yeah, I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City now, and I have lived here for since 2017 when I went to the university.
And how many people are there in your family, and do you have siblings?
Um, my family has four people: my parents, my younger sister, and me. I have one younger sister, and she is 1 year younger than me. She works as uh, custom document officer for company in digital, and she is also living with me in Ho Chi Minh City right now.
Who are cl- who are you closest to in your family?
Um, I think my mother. I think I close with my mother because she's um when I have problems, I usually share with her, and she also gave me a useful advice and motivate me.
Mm, who cooks in your family?
Yeah, of course, this is my mother because she a good cook. Like she can cook everything.
Mm, how often do you spend time with your family?
Um, to be honest, I usually back to my hometown every week. Mm, yeah, and we get together on Saturday and Sunday, spend time with my family.
Mm, mm, and what do you do now?
Now I'm work as a new version engineer for a company named Tectronic Industry.
Is this interesting?
I think my job is interesting because I received many kinds of projects that help me enhance my knowledge and skills. Yeah.
Mm, what is the key to doing well in your position?
For me, paying attention to details is the key to working well at my positions because my job requires quick response and careful decision making. So maybe paying attention to details
Mm.
is the key.
Mm, what do you like to do in your free time?
I have some hobbies. Mm, in my free time, I usually listen to music because music help me relax and release stress after a long day at work and gives me more energy for a new day.
What kind of music you love?
Mm, yeah, I love all kinds of music, except rap. Um, like when a good song, I will hear if it's a good song and it's I like and if I like it, I will hear.
Do you have any idol?
Idol like Sơn Tùng MTV.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What
That's
is
that,
your
that's
favorite quote? Yeah.
that's enough, Nhung. Thank you for your questions. Um, So this time when it is your turn to ask a question, you did a better job. So you quickly gave Nhi some questions in our lessons in the free talk that we practiced last time in our first lesson, and also some questions that you prepared at home, and then that was not in our lesson as well. So that is great. The way you answer, the way you ask question is also correct. So grammatically correct, and your pronunciation is also very good. So a good job with this, Nhung. And then Nhi, you missed some ending sounds. Like when you explain your name, it should be shine, right? Shine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shine.
With the N at the end, because if you don't pronounce N, it may sound like shy, as like you embarrass. So it may have another meaning, right? And then since 2017, when you went
Yes.
to the since. And then your age 26. Remember S after 6.
Yes. 26.
And then respond. You missed the S there.
Response.
Respond. And close to. So this is I think the biggest mistake that you just made in your free talk just now. So when Nhung asked you the question, she said that who are you closest to in your family? So that is the correct answer. That is a correct question. So we say close to, not close with. Okay, so close to here. You can check in Cambridge Dictionary. Her relationship isn't good with her father, but she's very close to her mother. We don't say close with.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so remember that. The rest is very good. You are so natural. You are very quick to answer. It doesn't sound like you memorize your answer at all. Yeah, so you did great.
Yeah.
So our last part is solo talk, and we go back to our will. So let's spin our will one last time to see what topic you get. And we start with Nhung again. Nhi again.
Oh my God.
Nice hometown. Okay. I don't know about you, but for me, hometown is the most difficult one. But anyway, so let's talk about your hometown.
Yes. My hometown is Long An province, which is located in the Mekong Delta region of southern Vietnam. Long An is a peaceful province and is famous for its beautiful countryside with stunning natural sceneries of rivers and rice fields. The signature dish of Long An is lẩu mắm. It's a special dish made from fermented fish, pork, and shrimp, and many kinds of vegetable. Um, People, the soup is flavorful, and people can eat with the rice noodle. Talking about the tourist attractions, one of the most popular destination is Tân Lập Floating Village, which is the place where tourists can take a boat trip to through the green forest and enjoy the fresh air. Another attractive destination is Đồng Tháp 10 ecotourism, a large wetland with beautiful lotus fields and many kinds of birds where tourists can take wonderful photos. People in my hometown are friendly, honest, and hardworking. Uh, they usually work in agriculture, especially growing rice and dragon fruit. While others work in factories in industrial zones. On weekend, they usually spend time with their families. Most of them have personal vehicles. Students go to school by electric bike. Others go to work by motorbike Yeah. The weather in my hometown is warm and sunny most of the year. There are two seasons. The dry season is from December to April. It can get very hot, up to 37 degrees. And the rainy season is from May to November, with short rain in the afternoon. The best time to visit Long An is from December to April during dry seasons, because um, at that time the weather is hot but quite pleasant, and the sky is clear. It's perfect for sightseeing. What I like most about my hometown is peaceful atmosphere. Is its peaceful atmosphere and friendly people. My hometown has changed a lot over years. In the past, it was a quiet countryside area with many rice fields and small houses. But now it has become more modern and developed. There are more roads, bridges, and industrial zones, which make transportation and job easier. One of the most challenging in my hometown is environmental pollution. Um, More factories and vehicles cause air and water pollution. Um, and another problems is many young people go to big cities to find better jobs. So the country is becoming quieter. So I think the government should focus on um, protecting the environment and creating more local job opportunities. Yeah, and in the future, I would like to live in my hometown because I want to stay close to my parents. And um, my hometown is developing, so there will be more companies that um. So I believe living in my hometown will help me more happy and comfortable. Yes, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Nhi. Oh my God, it's just excellent. Like you can talk about your hometown immediately after I gave you the topic. You didn't even needed time to think. You didn't even need time to think. And then so first of all, let's go into the detail. You transition to the next part, to another aspect of your hometown very well, with phrases like talking about transportation, something like that, talking about food. And then when you did it very, especially particularly good when you talk about food. So you describe the food, what it includes, what its flavor, and then tourist attraction. I can imagine what tourists can do there. It sounds very tempting. It sounds very tempting, very attractive. And then it is very informative. And you also mentioned local and transportation, and so you have great pronunciation. Take into consideration that this topic is very hard, especially when we talk about food and tourist attraction. There are a lot of difficult words and vocabulary there, like fermented, dragon fruit, etc. But you did an amazing job there. Very good, very clear pronunciation. And you even did self-correction as well. So when you talked about the reason of what you love most about your hometown, you said peaceful, and then you corrected. Is it peaceful atmosphere? So you know that you made a mistake there, and so you corrected it. So you are aware of your own mistakes. That's so great. It's just that, so there are only two small mistakes here. The word warm. It should be the R sound here, warm.
Wow.
Yes, not wet, warm.
Yeah, warm.
And then over the years, my hometown has changed a lot. You said that over years, but it should be over the years.
Over the year, yeah.
Yeah, we need the there. You can say over time, but if you use year, it should be the over the years. Okay.
Yeah. Over the
Yeah.
years.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Nhi.
Yeah, thank you.
And then Nhung, it's your turn. I will still leave. I will leave all the topics there the same. Let's see what you will get. Okay, another topic. Introduction. Okay, so you tell us about yourself.
Hello everyone, today I'm very excited to share a little about myself. My full name is Nhi+Nhung. My father gave me the name. It doesn't have any meaning, but I think he hopes I can live a prosperous life. Mm, I'm in my late 20s and my zodiac sign is Leo. I was born and grew up in London province, and now I'm living and working in Ho Chi Minh City. I have been here for uh, 11 years. My hometown is the countryside of London province, called Zealand. It is a peaceful and charming place with beautiful landscapes. The weather is cool and fresh, um, which makes life here very comfortable. For me, it is truly the great place to live. However, there are not many jobs. Um, there, there are not many job opportunities for young people. I decided move to Ho Chi Minh City to stu- for study. To study and develop career. Um, we are a family of five. My father, my parents, my younger sister, my younger brother, and me. My younger sister is an office worker working in Japan. My parents and my younger brother are farmers and working in my hometown. I graduated from Ho Chi Minh City University of Technology. My major was ISE, industrial engineering. I'm currently working as an engineer in a manufacturing company. Um, my job involves supporting new project, and collaborating with other departments and ensuring project timeline. I'm good at my I'm good at managing time and organizing tasks. I think good communication is the key to working well in my position. I'm a big fan of crochet. I'm a big fan of crocheting. I often spend uh, time to crochet sweaters. Completing a product give me a sense of accomplishment. I think traveling is another hobby, and this is a great way to enjoy life and make memories. That's all about myself.
Okay, thank you, Nhung. So let's talk about what you did well first. You still remember my feedback for your solo chart. So last time you said that it is my hometown is the peaceful place. But this time you said a peaceful place. This is very small, but yeah, you did it correctly. And then when you talk about your major, you said the acronym ISE first, and then you explain. So you remember what I said last time, that when we say an acronym, we should explain it later, because people might not work in the same field and they may not understand what you're talking. So this is very good. And then you also successfully use some new phrases that we learned in that lesson, like I'm in my late 20s, when you don't want to talk about the exact number of your age, and then a family of 4. So yeah, so very good job on that. You learn and successfully use some new phrases and vocabulary. Now, there are some mistakes in your pronunciation, like zodiac. It is zodiac, not zodiac.
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 Yes, zodiac sign. And then my job involves, that is the R sound, not the O sound. So we don't say involve, it's involves.
Involved.
Yes. And traveling is not a hobby. It should be of mine. Traveling is another hobby of mine.
Traveling is another hobby of mine.
Yeah, and that about making clothes, crochet.
Crochet.
Yes, crochet. Okay, yes, that is also very good, very smooth. You are quite fluent, and you also gave a lot of interesting details about yourself. You just need to notice on the 3 words that I just mentioned about your pronunciation. Okay, yeah, you did very great too. I'm so proud of you guys. I would say it is a successful review. So I will leave some comments today, especially your mistakes and also your achievement in today's review about all of the part, your reading, story readings, free talk, and solo talk, so that you can take a look at your mistakes again and work on them. Okay, so tomorrow we come to another topic. I will update in our file, so remember to check before our lesson tomorrow. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
You.
Bye bye, see you next time.
Yes, see you.